Welcome, Lumineers and fans of the happiest card game on Earth. Another day closer to launch and another pile of cards to take a look at, so let's dive straight in. We start off with a 2-costed Inkable 2/2 for 1 lore in Amber, Sebastian Court Composer. He's a Storyborn ally at common rarity, and he has the ability Singer 4. Sebastian here being a mini version of Ariel that we got yesterday. Having such good pipes, he's able to sing bigger than he is. Another card we'll see in a moment suggests that there very much is an Amber-heavy, song-focused deck here. But unfortunately, I still don't think we've seen it. I'm seeing loads of cards that want to cheat out bigger songs or get value from new playing songs, but I haven't really seen the songs that I want to play. We really need some songs that further your win card, perhaps one that gives all of your characters +1 lore for the turn, before I really see this being a viable playstyle. Still, great art, great card, and I think we're going to say that's a hidden Mickey. Keeping with the Amber song theme, we have a 3-costed non-inkable item in Amber, Ursula's Shell Necklace, rare rarity with the ability Now Sing. Whenever you play a song, you may pay 1 to draw a card. Again, this seems very strong in the right deck. It's similar to other Amber card draw we have where it's conditional, and the fact that it's non-inkable suggests that in the right deck this can be quite powerful. Yet I still don't think we've seen the amazing songs that these cards want to be played with. I would argue Grab Your Sword is probably the strongest one we've seen so far in Steel. There could be an Amber Steel song deck maybe, but right now I'm very much looking forward to seeing more songs revealed. Next up, we got a whole suite of actions to flesh out the day. First of all, we have a 2-costed inkable action in Steel called Break. Banish chosen item. At common rarity, this is fine. If this game had sideboards, meaning a pile of cards that you can switch in and out between games, I think this one would see a lot more play. But as it stands, I'm just not sure there's necessarily space in that original 60 cards to fit this, just in case your opponent is going to play items. Obviously, there is an item deck that seems to be quite strong, using a lot of the Sapphire cards, such as Belle and her dad Maurice, and Ariel, Who's It Collector. But outside of that, items in this game at the moment seem to just be extra value, and whilst they can be strong, I don't know whether or not a set of cards in your deck just to stand up against them is really the way to be going. But I could be wrong. I'm finding this one a little bit difficult to really judge. One thing I think that's quite interesting regarding this is that it basically gives us a baseline of how much this ability costs. There's very little fluff on the card, there's very little caveats. Banish chosen item, that costs 2 ink. What I think it does suggest then, if you go back and take a look at Beast Hard-Headed, who has this ability when he enters play, actually makes him seem a lot stronger. Banishing an item costs you 2, then technically you're getting a 4/4 for 2 lore for 3 more. So that's definitely something to think about. Next up, a 3-costed uninkable action in Sapphire. If it's not Baroque, return an item card from your discard to your hand. This is a rare card, and again, this can be strong in the right deck, I think. Again, it very much wants to be in the item deck, but the fact that it's uninkable there, I don't think this sees play in a deck that isn't really heavily focused on items. Great art, though. And after 2 relatively situational actions, the last one here is pretty much a go-to for most Ruby decks, I think. A 1-costed inkable action in Ruby, Fan the Flames, an uncommon rarity. Ready, chosen character they can't quest for the rest of this turn. This is an absolutely fantastic utility piece at only 1, and it's inkable. It ticks so many boxes, this card. This can be used to soup up some of your combo pieces, such as Mulan or Aladdin Heroic Outlaw. It's going to be able to pull your opponent's bodyguard characters out of challenge. And the flaw on this card, the worst thing it does is just pull something you've just quested with out of challenge, giving it a little bit more protection. Any card like this that is cheap, inkable, and has modular usage, I think this sees a lot of play. So there we go, 5 cards in not much over 5 minutes. I'm starting to get a little bit better at this. At time of recording, tomorrow, so when this video comes out now today, there is an invite-only event happening in Berlin, Germany. It'd be very exciting to see if we see anything come from that. I'm honestly not sure. It could go either way. It could be all under NDA and it's really tight-lipped, or we could get starter deck reveals. Either way, whatever we hear, it'll be here on this channel as soon as I can get it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, all that YouTube goodness. Until the next one, be good.